What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is...
What? I can even open it. Don't want to. Don't want to. Do not. Why is this stuff coming from behind this door? Laboratory. It won't budge. Oh. Hell no! Is he the one I've been hearing crying? Or is he already dead? I can hear some machinery. I don't want to do this!
Please. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say? You hurry.
He has no mouth.
Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guessed by all. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my arm. A long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
What is this cat doing? Aye!
Daddy, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
What?
I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Rein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine. What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it. Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Just... what?
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient. by me, and the next best thing. Alexander really was none other than Johann Reyer. You never heard of Johann Reyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Oh, is this what those levers do? Every door is blocked. And this is going to do the same thing. Right. There's going to be lots of to and froing, I think. I'm gonna die a lot. Right, so find the orbs in the torture chambers. Fix the levers so they can fix those doors, but they may be the torture chambers. Take a note to a dead guy so he can come with us. The game was freaky, and you know, hella freaky before. It's now a little bit beyond that. Oh. Oh, I don't like it. And they've removed lots of torches. So I can like those, but unless I'm going to be trapped in one, I don't really want. Best not have to be trapped in one of them in order to avoid one of the fuck nugget things. That sounds pleasant. Such filthy thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. What's with the wind chimes? Cat, go away. Please, go away. Go away. Yeah, I know. This isn't the right time. Although, you know, comfort is lovely. The actual, like, 4D jump scares aren't. He's rubbing my shoulder. What's with the green torches? It's that. Um. Does he do rounds? The third begun to join him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Is this thing going to follow me through here? Can it do that? It's a level door thing. It can't do that, can it?
These cells are meant for prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
That's why we can hear it all throughout the facility. Right, so when I go back there, am I not going to have a door? Oh, that's where the noise comes from. I don't want to go back in that room. Nada. Why won't it give me oil? Fucking hate this game.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Those are the whatever noises through the pipes I can hear. So it means that there's something in the main torture chamber. Picked up meat. Fucking fantastic. What is going on? Okay. I need to go back in that big room, don't I? Nothing's gonna be different when I go in here, is it? That oddly looks like fresh blood, but I could be hallucinating. I don't want to go in here. As it gone too far, the man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Damascus rose. Am I going to need to use this slab of meat? The door is intact. Those flies seem really loud now. Is he gonna hit? Is he gonna know where I am? I'm so glad they can't open doors in the conventional way though. Right. So I obviously need to get past him on that bridge. I don't know how long his routes take. I can't see him.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I don't think running towards this in this
not sure I'm
weird
following.
flashback apparition thing
It
is a good
doesn't
idea.
matter. It's just a myth after all.
So that's where I can put an orb. I don't think I needed to come right to this end. This is obviously the way forward. So that's where I put the orb in. Where's Creepy Jeff? Go with the right. Is that door open? I can hear machinery. Cat, seriously, you're going to be the death of me.
1439. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still,
Sounds
I
like
am
a
thankful
sanctimonious
for God
prick now.
sending these
Sorry,
monsters
I
our
sound
way,
like a sanctimonious
as they will
prick now.
serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
A bucket of tar. Oh, this just sounds like it's going to be fun and games. It's really loud. It won't budge. Well, I've not missed anything in here, have I? No levers, no buttons. I don't think so. I'm very well aware that there's one of them things is there. Is that him? Or is that a stone? I don't think that's moving. That's one of the end pillars. He has to be down here then, right? The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but I have yet to mend the thing. Unless I could think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Right. So, this is Thingy's original orb. Apparently there's 2. If you remember what seems like centuries ago, Daniel's original diaries state that he mended his orb using tar, I think, using tar to stick the pieces. The tar then disappeared, but I'm presuming that's what the jar of tar is that we just picked up. Right, so this is... How much of this do I need to take notice of? stone tablets everywhere. Part of me thinks that this grunt brute thing has to be in here. Oh, this looks like... Oh. This looks nice. Here comes the bride, all fucked up in her head. What? Right. I can see nothing to interact with in here. Which leads me to think the key event is going to be when we leave. You have to carry on. What? What the heck just happened? Was that scripted? I'm obviously missing very large pieces of whatever puzzle this is meant to be. Still intrigued as to what happened here. Was it like a graphics glitch? I don't like the fact that I'm quite insane. There's obviously a symbol on there. No, not that. I'm missing something. I don't even know how, like, the scale of the puzzle. That sounds like metal. There's like two of these dudes. Big and little. Oh wait, there's three. There's 3 knights. They're all metal apparently, so I can't break any of them.
find her.
Find who? What might all these guys have to do? Or is it just that they've picked a random ornament? We've seen that book a billion times, haven't we? Is that the other one? Yes, they obviously ran out of book textures for movable objects. There's lots of stones. Shit's about to get freaky, I can tell.
Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy.